Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you were here, hello. If you were new here, hello. I will give you guys a minute to go click subscribe and hit the bell icon and to go follow me on Twitter at jordanperskebusiness. Oh wait. Okay, you did it great. Okay, so today's video has a trigger warning because of what I'm about to say. So if you don't like graphic violence or anything like that, I would just click off and go watch a different video. Because today's video is very graphic. Okay, so hello. So I'm going to tell you guys the story about the time that a hamster died on me. And like I said, this is going to be graphic, so warning! Okay, so one day I had my hamster on like a nightstand, and her cage was on the nightstand, okay? And I, thinking that she's fine and handy dandy, I went to the bathroom for 2 minutes. 2 minutes! And then I come out and the cage is all over the floor. Like, it's like broken, bedding's everywhere, her food just flown. Wig flown. Like, it's all over the place. So I'm just like, here's my hamster. So I turn around, kind of afraid to look, just turn around, and I see my cat. Yep, this is where it's going. So I see my cat, and she's eating something. It kind of looks like a turd, but I don't really know, so I get a little closer to it, and it's my hamster! Like, wasn't a turd. She was eating on my hamster. The head, gone. Don't know where it's at. I start bawling my eyes out, like screaming, bawling my eyes out. And my mom's like, oh no. She's like, my mom's on the phone with my sister. And so she like comes down the stairs, comes down them. And she's like, hold on, I gotta talk to Jordan, like, something's wrong, like, something is wrong. So she comes down, and she's like, Jordan, and she sees the crime scene of my hamster. And my cat, like, ran away, like, underneath the bed. Who knows if she had, like, the head in her mouth or whatnot, but she went, like, under the bed. So I'm kind of creeped out to the fact that there might be part of my hamster left under there. So my mom's just like, oh my gosh, this is so graphic. This is disgusting. So we pick it up nicely and respectfully with a napkin, and we put her in like a really, really nice box. I'm crying because it's my hamster. And so we take the box and we take it to the backyard and we bury her and we say our respects. We, you know, kind of give her an eulogy and kind of be like, you're missed. And I'm like, I'm so sorry that it's the butt half of you that's being buried. We don't know where your head's at. Like, we just don't know. And so my dad decided that he was going to look underneath my bed. Nothing there. So the cat must have eaten it, but we all know when a cat eats something, it gets pooped out. So later, like, the head, you know, it got pooped out. So it's fine. And it became with earth. But, my dad was so nice, and he's like, you know what, this is really, really tragic, this is awful, very graphic, we're really sorry that you had to see any of that. And so my dad took me to Costco and got me like a pizza and a drink and just kind of to like calm me down because I was like crying, I was bawling. And so like, they just took care, like, he just took me to Costco and whatnot, and it's like, what happened was really, really bad. What I saw was horrible. I can't unsee that. I wish I never had to see what I witnessed that day, because I don't think anybody wants to witness their cat eating their pet. So, I tried my best to like repress that as much as I can, because it was so bad. Like, my grandma was on the phone and I told her what happened, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, that's really, really graphic." My grandma is not very sentimental with like rodents or snakes or bunnies or chinchillas or any kind of like small rodent type thing. She's more of a cat person and a dog person. She's more of a dog person than a cat person. She's afraid of horses and whatnot, but you get the thing. Like, she's not a huge fan of like bunnies and stuff. And so when she heard about my hamster, she actually was like, "Wow, that's really tragic. That's nature at its finest, though." But it's just like so horrible. And my cat, I'm gonna be honest, like, I was mad. I was pissed. Like, how could you eat my hamster, you damn cat? And so my cat, Darcy, got put outside for 2 whole days, 2 whole nights. It was nice weather. It wasn't torture or anything like that. She just needed to be outside because I couldn't handle her inside at the moment. And so, and just kind of like my room wasn't the same for a while, so it was just kind of hard to get used to the fact that like there's no hamster anymore. Like, what am I gonna do with her stuff? Like, I had so many cages and like connection pieces, so she had tubing and whatnot, and food and bedding and water bottles and whatnot. So it's just like I have a lot of stuff, and now it's all going to Goodwill, and it's really anyway. That's the story of my hamster. That's what happened. It's horrible. People might be able to relate to it. I'm really sorry if you do relate to it, because it's an awful, awful, awful thing. It is nature at its finest, so you can't really be mad at a cat. Like, I had to tell my counselor what happened, and she's just like, "Jordan, it's nature. Cats are gonna eat them. Like, they're gonna go after that stuff, you know?" So, I mean, at least her death was quick. But if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below. Make sure to tweet me at jordanperskebusiness for Dare Central. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!